Buying groceries in bulk sounds like a smart way to save money, and most of the time it is. But what if it's actually costing you more than you think? From food going bad to buying more than you truly need, hidden waste can quietly cancel out your savings. The truth is, saving money isn't just about buying more for less. It's about using what you buy wisely. Today, we will talk about stop buying bulk groceries to save money until you calculate the real waste. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel. The illusion of saving bulk buying is built on a very simple idea. The more you buy, the cheaper each unit becomes. And mathematically, that's true. If one pack costs $5 and a larger pack costs $12 for triple the quantity, the cost per unit is lower. So your brain immediately labels it as a better deal. But there's a hidden assumption behind that calculation. You will use 100% of what you buy. And that's where things start to break down. Because in real life, people rarely use everything they buy in bulk. Some of it gets used, some of it gets forgotten, and some of it gets thrown away. And the moment you throw something away, your savings disappear. The real math nobody talks about. Most people calculate value like this: price, quantity equals cost per unit. But that's incomplete. The real formula looks like this: price, what you actually use, equals true cost. Let's break it down with a simple example. You buy a bulk pack of vegetables for $10. But over the next week, some of it spoils, some of it goes unused. You throw away 30%. Now you didn't pay $10 for full value. You paid $10 for only 70% of the product. That means your real cost just increased significantly. What looked like a smart decision was actually inefficient spending, where the money actually disappears. The biggest financial mistake people make with groceries isn't overspending. It's waste. And waste doesn't feel like spending. You don't notice it at the moment. You don't feel it when it happens. It shows up later, quietly, when you throw out expired food, toss leftovers, clean out your fridge. And because it happens in small amounts, it feels insignificant. But over time, it adds up. Let's say you waste just $5 worth of food every week. That's $20 per month, $240 per year. Now imagine it's closer to $10 or $15. You're suddenly losing hundreds, maybe thousands every year without realizing it. And bulk buying makes this problem worse. Why bulk buying fails in real life? On paper, bulk buying is logical. In real life, human behavior makes it unreliable. 1. You overestimate your future behavior. When you're shopping, you're optimistic. You think, I'll cook more this week. I'll eat healthier. I won't waste anything this time. But your decisions are based on your ideal self, not your actual habits. Reality looks different. You get busy. Plans change. You order takeout. And the food you plan to use sits untouched. 2. You forget what you already have. A full fridge feels like abundance. But it also creates chaos. Food gets stacked. Items get pushed to the back. Things become invisible. And when something is out of sight, it's out of mind. Days later, you rediscover it. Too late to use. 3. Bulk encourages overbuying. Here's the truth most people don't admit. You weren't planning to buy that much. The discount convinced you. The deal didn't save you money. It made you spend more than intended. Stores understand this perfectly. They don't just sell products. They design pricing to increase your total spending. 4. Perishable foods are a financial trap. Bulk buying works best for items that don't expire quickly. But most people apply it to things that do: fruits, vegetables, dairy bread. These items have a short lifespan, which means the larger the quantity, the higher the risk of waste. 5. Storage becomes a problem. Even if you intend to use everything, storage can work against you. Overcrowded fridges reduce air circulation. Food spoils faster. Freezers help, but they create a new problem: forgotten food. You freeze something and then never use it. The psychology behind bulk buying. Bulk buying isn't just about logic. It's driven by psychology. Bigger feels like better value. Your brain is wired to associate size with savings. More product equals better deal, even when that's not true in practice. Discounts create urgency. Limited time offer. Special deal. These phrases trigger fear of missing out. You feel like you'll lose money if you don't act. But in reality, buying something you don't need is the real loss. Stockpiling feels safe. Having more creates a sense of security. A full pantry makes you feel prepared. But financially, it ties up your money in items you haven't used yet. When bulk buying actually works, bulk buying isn't bad. It just needs to be intentional. It works when the item doesn't expire quickly, you use it consistently, you have proper storage, you have a history of finishing it. Examples include rice pasta, canned goods, cleaning supplies, toiletries. In these cases, bulk buying can genuinely reduce cost. When you should avoid bulk completely. Avoid bulk buying when you're trying something new. The item expires quickly, you rarely use it. You're buying just because it's cheap, because cheap doesn't matter if it ends up in the trash. The waste test rule. Before buying in bulk, ask yourself, have I finished this item before without wasting it? How quickly do I use it? Will it expire before I finish it? If you hesitate on any of these, don't buy in bulk. The smarter way to save money. Instead of chasing discounts, shift your strategy. 1. Focus on usage, not price. The goal isn't to buy cheaper. It's to use everything you buy. 2. Buy for your real lifestyle. Don't shop for the person you want to be. Shop for your actual habits. 3. Shop smaller, shop smarter. Buying smaller quantities more frequently reduces waste. It may seem less efficient, but it's more cost-effective. 4. Plan before you buy. Meal planning reduces unnecessary purchases. You only buy what you'll actually use. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.